Hi everyone, this is Ola from Career Angels, and I'm here today to talk to you about the hidden job market, and more specifically about the hidden job market on LinkedIn. So job ads, which are not necessarily easy to find if you're looking yourself, job ads which in our case are aimed at experienced managers and executives with international backgrounds looking for jobs in Europe. So we have a research team that really scans through everything that's available on LinkedIn, even in hard to find places, and looks for jobs aimed at people with at least 10 years of experience in their field, with jobs which are English speaking, jobs where the employer is open to international profiles, genuine recruitment processes, and more, remote working opportunities, etc. Let's have a look at a couple of examples because I think they will showcase what we're talking about a lot better. The first example I wanted to show you today, I think, is a great illustration of why we talk about the hidden job market on LinkedIn. What we're looking at is not a typical job ad within the LinkedIn jobs section. It's a post by Mr. Kenneth Mortensen, who's a partner at Amrop Denmark, a large executive search company in their Denmark office. He's actually posting an advertisement on his profile on LinkedIn for his network to see, and he's advertising an opening, a vacancy. The vacancy is at Rockwool Group. Rockwool is a producer of stone wool, which is a material used for creating energy efficient houses, so good for the planet. And if you scroll down, you will see the actual job ad. So it's a 2-page post describing the company, the opportunity, the responsibilities, the continuation of the responsibilities, and then the requirements. They're looking for they're actually looking for a group marketing and branding director, which I forgot to tell you. I'm used to the structure of LinkedIn ads, and I sort of scan it very quickly and I immediately know what the job is for. So here you have to actually read the posts to see this. So a group marketing and branding director, someone who would shape the branding strategy for the entire group, and they're looking for someone with at least 10 years of marketing and market intelligence experience. If you want to apply for this, so work in Denmark for Stonewall, in this role, right at the end of the job ad, you will see a little paragraph which talks about how to apply. They don't want a cover letter. This is rare that anyone actually asks for it these days, but you could replace a cover letter with a little sentence about your motivation within the professional summary or profile description in your CV in English. The CV would have to be uploaded. There's a link to the Amrop portal through a submission form. So this is how it looks. The second opportunity is actually based in Poland, in Krakow. The job itself would take place between Krakow and London, but the home base is Poland. The company is Revolut, which is a fintech company, a fast-growing, scaling up company. And since it's HR, it's an HR role. The scaling up is important because that, I think, gives the HR department a lot to do. Head of HR, Fincrime, and support. So 2 departments. Support sounding probably a bit more corporate and a bit less dangerous and exciting than Fincrime. But yes, 2 departments, director level job. The ad was posted 1 day ago and has seen 43 applicants on LinkedIn. A quick scroll through the job will reveal that there's quite a long description of the company, obviously the responsibilities and requirements, and a really sizable description about the company again, which I think shows you very well, plus the benefits of the job, very well that employers are stepping up their employer branding efforts to attract people. People are reluctant right now. These are very challenging times. They're reluctant to leave their existing jobs, their current jobs. So it does take a bit more effort and a bit more convincing to get people to actually apply. If you do want to apply, then you will click apply on LinkedIn and you will be taken to an external platform, which is actually run. I'm going to show you a little logo at the bottom of the ad, but it's also in the URL. Lever. If you click on the logo, you will be taken to a website of the Lever of the company called Lever, who is a provider of applicant tracking systems. I'm actually mentioning it because your CV has to be a little bit different for an ATS than for a human. And also for an interesting reason, this morning I was asked by a Polish client if it makes any sense for him to listen to my advice about applicant tracking systems, because in Poland, companies do not use ATS. Well, actually they do, and this is living proof. That's it for today's job ads. So for access to job ads like the ones that I showed you today, the name of the group is Hidden Job Market for Experienced Managers in Europe. If you know someone or you yourself would like to join, all you need to do is send us a request. I'm going to scroll down to show you the weekly post, so the Monday post that you can expand, and then you will see a link which will take you to the longer list on our blog. So it's a much fuller, longer list, which covers Europe, which covers different types of functions. Also on our blog, you can find an ATS guide. So I've been talking about applicant tracking systems today. If you want to know more about them and also know how to adapt your CV to optimize it for these artificial intelligence systems, by all means, take advantage of this free guide. We also support people who don't really have time to do the optimizing themselves, so we're very happy to do it for you if that is your case. A couple of things that we offer for free that I would really like to encourage you to take advantage of. For a free CV report, you can go to our website and fill out a form. So we actually provide advice on how to work your CV, how to improve your CV to make sure that it serves you. And free career consultation is also available. So it's around 30 to 40 minutes of one-to-one time with a career consultant to talk through your job search plans. And that's it from me today. I do hope you have a very enjoyable rest of the week. I'll be very happy to answer any questions or if you have any comments about this video, then do leave them under the video or write me an email. See you next week. Have a great rest of the day.